Hey guys, this is Ibrahim again. I promised I was going to talk about Potbelly. The very common Potbelly thing that happens in Nigeria that you see someone, young guys, and you see they look really good, and then the next thing you see is the Potbelly coming out. So I thought about it and I said, you know what, let me talk about it and see. I'm sure some of us know about it already, but I just want to touch some points on it. So, what happens when you have a belly fat? It's this abdominal fat. It's called visceral fat. That's what that is called, and it surrounds the organs in the belly because the belly is someplace that we don't usually move all the time, or the arms. That's the easiest place to get the fat to settle in. Now, what are the risk factors if you have so much belly fat, if you have that pot belly? Especially guys, if you're carrying that little thing around, or not even little, that big thing all around, as if you're pregnant for like 9 months, what are your risks? What are the risk factors carrying that kind of belly around? You have diabetes, you have insulin resistance, you have heart disease, and things like that. Those are some of the risks that you will face. You would have to deal with. Hopefully not, if you try to fix the problem. Now, what are the causes of all of these things? What are the main causes of you having the belly fat and in both male and female? Too much alcohol, number one. If you're constantly drinking too much alcohol, of course, alcohol is sugar as well. It goes straight into your bloodstream. So if you're excessively drinking alcohol, that's one thing you can get. Lack of physical activities. You don't do exercise. You don't even want to do anything. You just stay there and say, oh, I don't know how, I don't want to do exercise. I cannot do exercise. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. And you make all kinds of excuses for it. Menopause and genetics. Menopause for women, you get to that age where you're menopausal, or you 50s, whatever, 55, 45, and all of those things. You begin to gain weight in your belly. That's something that we cannot avoid as women. You can try, you can keep doing exercise, but if it's also something that you get from your parents, if it's genetics, then there's really not too much anything that you can do about it. Now, when you're constantly drinking juice, the sweetened beverages, the soda, oh, I love Coke, I'm addicted to Coke, oh, I love Five Alive, I love Lacacera, and all of these things that we have. You keep drinking it, you don't drink water, you keep drinking it. Those are extra calories. They don't give you energy, they just give you extra calories. The Five Alive juice that is in Nigeria, it's mostly added sugar. All of these things that we drink. Excessive refined carbohydrates. When you're talking the white bread, you're talking the cookies, the cakes, the biscuits, the whatever is there. The Indomie, that is very common, and it's very, very common in Nigeria that everybody eats. You eat it in excess, that's what you're going to get. It's going to become too much calories for you because you're constantly eating it. Low fiber diet, you eat all of these things, you don't eat vegetables, you don't eat fruit. Or you even eat the fruits, but you eat it in a can, you get the canned one or you get the frozen one, or things like that are already included, like they have sugar in them already. Stress is another thing that can make you gain weight. You just gain weight. If your stress is very high, you don't do exercise, you don't do anything, you're definitely going to gain weight like that. You're not sleeping properly, your protein is low, you're not eating, or even if it's high, even if it's good, even if you're eating a lot of meat, or you're eating, let's say for example, you're eating a lot of meat, but you constantly eat meat that has very high fat, there's no lean meat, there's nothing. Low fiber diet, high carbohydrate diets, those are the things. The rice, the pasta, the Indomie, and all of that. So those are just the basic things that I would touch base on with you. Hopefully next time I can do more, I can talk more about it, but those are the causes of it, and I mentioned the risk factor and things like that. Everything you do should be in moderation. You do not want to do anything in excess, no matter how tasteful it is. You want to eat it in moderation. Thank you so much. I will come back again, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you.